ABC4 News at 10 starts now.
Welcome into ABC4 News at 10. I'm Jordan Tracy in for Brian and Sarah. Thank you so much for joining us here with meteorologist Cedric Haynes. Obviously, the big national news tonight is Hurricane Milton. Heavy rainstorms and strong winds is slashing Florida. You're taking some look at some of the visuals here that we have, the live cams. Our meteorologist Cedric Haynes joining us here. You've been tracking this today. Tell us a little bit about where they are in the process here of this hurricane making landfall.
Well, things are definitely going downhill as you move further inland. You can see the storm. It made landfall as a Category 3. This was about 8:30 Eastern time, so about 6:30 our time around Siesta Key, Florida, as a Category 3 storm with winds of 120 miles per hour. It's weakened to a Category 2 now, but now they're dealing with the flash flooding emergencies and the strong winds as they push towards Orlando.
And Cedric, we actually spoke with a Utahn who flew into Florida to help her mom evacuate. She says she's helped put storm shutters, batteries, and lanterns and move furniture.
On some level, it gives me a sense of relief knowing that we did everything we could to make sure mom is safe and her area is not in the direct line of it. But I have a cousin who's up north and friends in Port St. Lucie, and they are right in the direct path of all these tornadoes that are coming, and thunder and lightning striking power lines and knocking out power in these areas just miles away from mom, which is why we have her prepared. And, preparation is a big deal. I think of it in terms of us here in Utah, that we have to be prepared for our emergencies, which more than likely will be earthquake.
All right, you're taking a live look now at the rain and winds that this hurricane is bringing in right now in Lakeland and in Fort Myers in Florida. Now, we spoke with Utahns who are currently volunteering with the Red Cross. I mean, my goodness, look at the winds whipping there. They're also in Florida with a Search Dog Foundation who has their canine teams there to help with search and rescue efforts.
We can see in the faces, take a little panic, they a little concern, worry for the houses they live, for the families. We have many families here.
Haiti Tapia is from Roosevelt, Utah. She is currently a Red Cross volunteer at a shelter in Tampa. She says the shelter is currently overflowing with people.
We're running, we put more cots because there's more people coming to the shelter. We have cots for 200. But now it's more people coming to the shelter, more and more. We don't have a space.
A California-based National Disaster Search Dog Foundation has 16 canine teams in Florida, which include 2 teams from Utah. They are Lee Cully and Tom, and Caleb Lewis and Cyrus.
The task force leadership that is there is working closely with local authorities and making sure that everything is moving and orchestrated properly so that everyone's working together.
ABC's Jacqueline Lee has been covering this down there in Tampa all day. We've been hearing reports from her throughout our newscasts. Here's the latest.